Okay, guys. So as of now, we are completed in the last session. We are completed our FLSM. Okay. So now today we'll go with the VLSM. Not the what is the difference between the FLSM and the VLSM? So I'm trying to explain you. Just a minute. So in FLSM, that is called fixed length variable mask. Okay. Let's suppose you are having a one pizza. Okay. You whenever you are we let's suppose you are having one pizza, that whenever you are cutting, it will be cut in a equal portion, like 1 2 3 4, like some value only. But it will be not give the value based on your requirement. So in real time we are using VLSM. Okay, why? Because let's suppose I have a three router 1, router 2, okay, router 2 and the router 3. Okay, so router 1, router 2, router 3, I'm having 10 user this side, 20 user this side, and the 30 user this side. So total how many two IP I need here, two IP I need here, because this interface and this interface I need to assign an IP. Correct? Got it my point?
Yes, yes, yes.
So how many 10, 20 and 30? Total 60, 62, 64 IP only I need to require. Okay. So in the for that I cannot I will get two IPs only. I will get two IPs only. I will get 10 IPs only. I'll get 20 IPs only. I'll get 30 IPs only. In FLSM, for all of the whatever that portion we got, like whatever the portion we're getting by using the FLSM, it come with the equal for all the networks, right? Okay. So in every networks, like in 14 lakh users can connect. In previous session we saw, right? But here we can modify based on our requirement. Okay, got it my point?
Yes.
By using a single network like 192.168.10.1, I'm using 10.0/16 10.24 if I'm using. So total how many IPs? 30, 20, 50 and 60, 62, 64, total 64 IP. So we can definitely get in the class C. So why will go with the class B or class A? Okay. Okay. So why we are using VLSM and how to use this, I'm just going to explain you guys. So let's suppose this is our here there is router 1 and there is a router 2. Again, I'm telling you, in this both the interface we need to assign an IP in the same range, because both are connected directly, right? Indirectly router connected, whenever the directly device are connected, the network should be a same range. Okay. And again we are having the lane area network, so we are having a 50 IP, 50 users this side, 60 users this side. Okay, so for that what I'm using 192.168.10.0, 192.168.30.0, 192.168.20.0, means total 1 2 and 3 different network I'm using to fulfill my requirement. Okay, so instead of using three network, I will use this one only, 192.168.10.0/24, and I will get a 50 IP, 60 IP, and total over how many IPs? 112 IP. 112 IP we need require 60 plus 50 plus 2. So total how many? 112. So this many IPs I can use by using a single network instead of using these two networks more. Okay, unnecessary. So we are that the subnetting will be not in very less kind of scenario you'll get to do, because everything there is an IP subnet calculator in the online. You can just put your requirement, it will give the calculation. Okay, with the subnet mask, network ID, broadcast ID, everything you'll get. But as a network engineer, you have to know what is that subnetting, on why we are using, what is the requirement of the subnetting, and how to do the subnetting. Okay, so second form of subnetting a VLSM. This is VLSM, variable length subnet mask, is using in a real time. Okay, so subnetting process, maximum required host, which is the maximum required, 60 is the maximum requirement, right? So 60, and where it is getting to fulfill 2 to the power 16, 2 to the power 6. So what will be that? 2 to the power 6, right? So 32 minus 2, because 2 only, right? 32 point minus 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 we are getting, right? 32 minus 6, so total slash value will be 26, because okay. So now next, this is about subnetting, not this. Let me go with this is the, sorry, this is the VLSM. This is the VLSM, that was FLSM. So in this scenario, again I'm going to explain you. Sorry guys, that was about that FLSM. This is the correct template of the VLSM. So here how many networks we are having connected? 1 2 and 3 networks are connected. In the first network we are having in In the first network, we in the LAN side, we are connected, 60 users are connected. In the second, 15 users are connected, and the same way 30 users are connected in the third way. In between, there is a two more router, and here we require two IPs. Here we require two IPs. So total, what is our requirement? First, highest will be 60 plus 2, because in earlier whenever you are calculating for the host, that time you are doing the minus 2, but whenever you're looking for the users, okay, that time you need to do plus 2, okay, because network bit and the subnet network base and the broadcast bit, you need to do increase that, okay. So when why we for use this base network, okay. So first 60 plus 2, 62. So where our requirement, where our requirement is getting to fulfill 64, okay. So 2 to the power 6, like 2 to the power 7, look, with just a minute, 2 to the power 7, 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 1, and 2 to the power 0. So 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 7 means 128 plus 64, okay, plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, so total 255, okay. So in this, where our requirement is getting to fulfill from left to right, okay. In this, from top to bottom, if you go to 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay. So total how many bits we are using, uh, by using 192.168.10.0 network slash 24. So here we will use to 26, okay. 26, why? Because by default is 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. So total in 4 octet, every octet we are having 8 bits, right? So in this 26, 26, why? Because 24 already we are having 8 plus 8 plus 8. We are just borrowing 2 bits. 2 bits here, right? From left to right, we are borrowing 2 bits only. So slash 26 it will be, right? Got it my point? Or
Yes.
do I need to clear again? Anyone? Is it
Can you come
clear?
once again? Can you come once again for this part?
Okay, I'm just erasing this, all the things. Erase all the things. Okay. Now go to the pane. Okay, so now I'm telling you, as per our requirement, we are having a three networks. Router 1, router 2, router and router 3. All are connected together. Okay. All are connected together. In the first network, we are connected, 60 users are connected. In the second network, we are connected 15 users. In the third network, we connected 30 users. Also, we required IPs for this, in between this routers, for one IP for this interface, one IP for this interface, one IP for this interface, same IP for this interface, right? We will use 192.168.10.0 as class C, okay, class C network we are using slash with the slash 24, by default slash 24, okay. So what is our magic table? This is our magic table, right? So I'm using like this, 2 to the power 7, okay,
128.
2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 0. So 2 to the
Uh,
power 7 means 128 plus 2 to the power 6 means 64 plus 2 to the power 5 means 32 plus 2 to the power 4 means 16. 2 to the power 3 value will be a 8. 2 to the power 2 value will be a 4. 2 to the power 1 value will be a 2. 2 to the power 0 value will be a 1. Okay. So
uh,
128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus
Hello,
1 equal
Mahesh.
to,
Hello,
yes.
Mahesh.
One
Yeah, sorry
255.
to interrupt you. Can
Okay.
you please tell me why you will use this magic table, 2 to the power of 1 and 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2?
Okay, why we are using this? Because in every octet, how many bits we are having?
2.
IP. Who said two?
No, no, no. I mean, according
How
to
many
the.
octets? Just a minute. I'm telling you. This is our network. Okay.
Okay.
Just a minute. This is our network. Got it?
Okay.
How many octets are there? 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
Yeah, 4 octet will be there. Yes.
How many bits are in class in IP version 4?
Total 32.
32
Each
bits are
octet,
there, right?
yeah, 32
Each
bits
octet is
and
having 8 bits, right?
8 bits.
yeah.
Okay.
So in 8 bits, so in this, how to assign the IP? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. We are using
Yeah.
total 8 bits only
Yes, 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 yes.
in every bits. For that, you need to go with our previous session. Okay. What is the
Okay.
classes? What is the network octet? What is the host club for class A nh.h.h means 8 bits are reserved for network. Rest 24 bits are reserved for the host. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Class
yes.
B network plus network.h.h means two octets are reserved for the network, two octets are reserved for the host, means 16/16 it will become, right? This is a slash
Okay.
six network plus network. We are slash CIDR means we are just this is identification how many bits are using in a network octet. Okay.
Okay.
Rest will be a host. So in the class C,
Okay.
network dot host. So total how many 20/24, right? Slash 24. How many remaining
Yes.
bits for the host? Only 8
8
bits
bits.
are remaining for
Eight
the
bits
host,
are
right?
remaining.
So that's the
Yes.
reason we are using 2 to power. Okay, 2 to power 7 is 128. Our maximum value is a 255, right? So
Yes,
that's the
yes.
reason we are
255.
using 2 to power. Okay. So how many
Yeah.
by default CIDR is a 24 and our requirement is 60, right? First
Yes.
requirement is 60. So I'm already having 24. So I need to borrow from this last octet. Okay. Let's
Yes.
suppose this last octet. This is our last octet. Zero is our last octet, right? From this zero, I need to borrow 2 bits because my requirement is getting fulfilled in by 64, right?
Yes.
So if I go through this, then 64. So 1 and 2. Again, I borrowed 1 bit and 2 bits, right? First bit and
Yes.
second bit. So total
Yes.
value
Yes.
will be a slash 26 I'll get when I'm using when I require 62 IP. Okay. In the same
Okay.
way, second highest IP is a 30. So where it is getting fulfilled, 30 is a using in this one, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right now.
Perfect.
So one more bit we are going to borrow from the last octet. Okay. So total 3 bits we borrowed. So slash 27 because by default is a 24. 24 plus 3 is a 27, right? Again we required a 15 IP. 15 IP is also getting fulfilling in the 2 to power 5 because here just 2 to power 4 is just 16, right? So in 2 to power 5 is a 32. So again it will become
Okay.
like slash 27 only, right? So 2 to
Yes.
power 2. How
Okay.
many other network 2 to power two networks and two networks? We required two more two two networks two times, right? So in this, how many where it is getting to fulfill 2 to power where 2 to power 2, right?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Here na, so 624 already we are having 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So slash 30. Okay. So here if you add, it will become like a 4. Okay. So here 2 to power 2. So slash 30 and slash 30 for this one. Got it my point? So this is the value and what will be the subnet? 10.0.0.0 and slash 26. 10.64.27. 10.96 slash 27. 10.128 slash 30. 10.132 slash 30. This kind of we need to do the calculation. Okay, got it? So according to our requirement we will get by using a single network we will get multiple different IPs with the same you know the same subnet with the different subnet mask. We'll get our block size. Okay, block size will be a different 64 4 4. Okay, more for the more clarity you need to go in the notepad. I again help you on this how we are going to calculate. Any doubt guys as of now?
No. No. No.
All clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, tell me.
So if we are having more than 255 users,
Hmm.
then what is the process of?
If you are having more than 255 users, then you need to do
Yes.
in class A how many networks you can use, how many networks, then you can go for the class B, not a class C.
Class B
Here
is
how many
an
60 plus 30 19 90 90 90 94 okay 90 right? And 10 100 total. How many networks we are required, how many IPs we required? 109 host, right? 60 plus
yes.
15 plus 30 plus 2 plus 2. So what is the class C? How many networks we can get in the class C? total 8 bits, 2 to the power 8. If you're doing to 2 to the power 256 only minus 2, so total how many? To 254 only host you will get it, right? In the class C. If you are having more than 255, then you need to go with the class B. Okay, because 16 bits are reserved for the host in the class B, right? So 2 to the power 16, if you are doing, then your value will become more than around 65,534 kind of network you'll get it here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Got it my point? Okay. So now we are going to use. So now I'll help you guys how to do this. Okay, the calculation. So let's suppose we have a one IP. Okay, the class C IP only 192.168.10.0 only /24 by default. Okay. So here in earlier FLSM we have a multiple steps. But here we no need to do the not required to use a multiple step. Here we are having a very simple two step. Okay, so our first requirement is by default our first requirement will be let's suppose here as per this 26, 27, 27, 30 and 30, right? CIDR value. I think you're not getting my point. What is our first CIDR subnetting? 26.
26. 26.
2 times 27, 2 times 30, right?
Yes.
We'll do that one only. Okay. What is that? /26. Correct.
Yes.
After that /27.
Again
How
27.
many times? How many times? 2 times /27, right?
Yes. Yes.
Then how many 30 /30? How many /30? How many
1.
times? 2 times, brother.
2
We are
times.
having
Yes,
two
sir.
routers, right?
2 times. Yes.
So what will be the first step? First step will be our subnet mask. If you by default subnet mask will be a 255.255.255.0, right?
0.
So if
0.
you are converting into the binary 1234567.1234567.1234567.1234567.8.1234567.8,
8
right?
times 0. Yes.
8 times 0. So this is our
Yes.
by default. So if
By
you are
default.
using /26, so what will be the first step? In the first step, you'll get subnet mask. So the subnet mask will be 24, right? So for the 26. How many
Yes.
bits you are borrowing from the last octet? Two bits you are borrowing,
2
right?
parts.
So
Yes.
what is the value of this last to this? 128 plus 64. 128 plus 64.
192.
128 plus 64, right? So what will be the new subnet? New subnet mask will be a 255.255.255.192, right?
192.00.
No, why 0 again?
Zero.
This is just
No,
subnet
yeah.
No,
mask.
192. No, 192. Yes. Yes.
192 only, right? The
Yes.
first step. The second one will be a block size. Only a block. Second step, a block size. A block size means what is the last octet value? That is a 64, right?
64.
So 64 is the last octet. This value is a 64, right?
Yes.
This is our.
Yeah.
So how many networks? That's it. Here, that's it. Okay. In the second one, in the /27, how many times? 2 times, right? So by using the subnet mask, /27 by default we are having a 24. We use 26. Now what we are going to use? We'll use one more bit as a network, right? We'll borrow from the one more bit. We are borrowing from octet 4, fourth octet, right?
Yes.
So what will be the new subnet? New subnet mask. 255.255.255.192 plus 16. How much?
224.
128.64.16. So 192. Sorry, 128 plus 64 plus 32. How much?
224.
224, right? So it will become like 224. And the new block size.
New blocks
Tell me.
32.
New block size will be 32. It will become like 32, right? It not become. It will be 32. Okay. So that is the second step. Again, you need to do the same thing for 2 times. 2 times you need to do whenever you are using same subnet. You will have to use for the 2 times. Okay, by using the /32. Got it? My point. Now again
Yes.
in the for /30 2 times. So for with the /30, what will be the subnet mask? Subnet mask will be here till here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, one more 0 need to be. So how many 2 3 4 5? So how many network bit we need to borrow? 23 more bit we required, right?
Yes.
1 2 3, right? So total
Yes.
subnet mask will be 255.255.255. Just minus 3 from 253, right? So just from 255 minus 3, 2 plus
252.
1 value is there, right? So again, it will become like 252, 252
Yes.
only, right?
Yes.
The block size will be block size will be last octet 1, 2, and 4, right? So it will become just a 4. Last octet value, last bit value. Brother, 128, 60, 64, 32, 16, 8, and 4 only, right? 4,
Yes.
2,
Yes.
1. So only
Yes.
4 will be our block size. Okay.
Block size.
So that's it only. If you are going for the 192, let's suppose 192.168.10.0 is our base network, right? Plus 64 for which one? This one. Plus 64. This one 60 means 2 power 6, right?
Yes.
So plus
Yes.
64
Yes.
plus 64. Okay. So this will be this is our base network. Base network. Okay. Now what? Now what? Base network, after base network, network ID. Network. Okay. After this, broadcast ID. Okay. Broadcast. Okay. After this, a valid IP. Valid IP address. Okay. So this will become our, what will be? This is our base IP. Okay. Just a minute. Plus 64. Okay. So now what will become our network ID? 192.168. It will become like 10.63. 10.63. Right?
Yes. 63.
Because after that we have one more. Na? Let me ignore this first. Let me complete the base network only. Okay. Then second one will be 192.168.10.10.64 only. Why 10.1? 10.0 is there now.
Yes.
So
Yes.
again, if you are if you add in the last octet, how many bits you need to add? 64 only.
64.
So 10.64 only it will be, right?
Yes.
Plus again 32. Why 32? Because this is our 32, right?
Yes.
So next time if you are using, it will become like 32. Again 32, right? So 192.164.10.64 plus 32, it will be 96, right?
96. 96. Yes.
96 plus what? 4, na? What
Yes.
is our
4.
last one?
Yes.
Plus
4.
4, right? So
Yes.
192.168.10.96 plus 4 will become what? It
100.
will become 9. Just a minute. I'm doing something wrong. It is 0, right? Then 64. Then again I need 64 plus. It will become 96, right? After 96, if I need to add 32 more, right? Because 2 times 32. We have a 2 time, na? 2
Yes.
times
32.
32, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
32.
here this time what it will be? It will be a 128, right?
Yes.
128 plus what?
4.
Plus 4.
4.
So 192.168.10.132. 128 plus 4.
Yeah,
132 only,
132.
right?
132.
Plus 4. 192.168.10. Sorry, that is 109, not 10. 10 dot
Yes.
136, right?
136.
So that's it. No need to
Yes.
go more than that, whether it is
Yes.
valid or invalid, because our requirement is getting fulfilled. How many networks we are getting slash with the slash? This one, 2 networks, right? We also
Yes.
received 2 networks. We get one networks here, okay, and we received 2 networks here. 132 plus 1, this one, right? 2 networks, 30 slash 30, and the slash 27 and the slash 26, right? So what will be
Yes.
our network ID? Our network ID will be for this one 192.168. What? 10.0 by base network, right? Broadcast will be 192.168. 10.63. Why 63? Because again the next network is starting from 64. So minus 1, right? So that will be our broadcast. Got it?
Broadcast IP.
Got it now?
Yes.
Last IP. So valid will be 10.1 10.0.10.1 to 10.12. It will
62.
become like 10.62, right?
62.
10.62. So it
Yes.
will be 10.62. Got it? So again,
Yes.
like this, we have 192.168.10. 192.168.10. 192.168.10. 192.168.10 dot what? 10 dot
63. 63.
why 63? 95 here.
Yeah, so 95. So 95.
95, right? So second
Yes.
will be the 95. Why? No. 60. You are correct. You're correct. 10.64 because here 10.0. Then this time 10.64. This will be our network ID, right? Here 0.0. We use same 0.0. This time 10.64. So this is just as network ID only, right? So now broadcast ID will become 192.168.10 dot what? 95
60, 95.
because here 96 is starting. So
Yes,
minus
yes,
1 95.
95. 95.
So
Broadcast IP.
here what will be our value? That one
10,
10.65 to
64,
10.65.
64 to 95.
Why 64? Because here 10.65 because 64 is our network ID now.
Yes.
So network IP will be 10.65 only, right? We'll start from the
Yes.
10.65 to 10.94.
95.
10.94.
Yes.
Then what about this subnet mask? We also need to use subnet mask, right?
Yes.
Subnet mask will be the same, not same for all, right? So subnet mask will be here 192.168 dot not 192, sorry. I was 255.255.255.192, right? Already we received in the first here 192, right? Second will be what will be the new subnet mask for the /27 224? What will be the new subnet for /30? This will be 254 252, right? Got it? 255.255.255. Dot what will be that? And 224, correct?
Yeah.
This one. And now what? What about this one? 192.168 dot 192.168.10.120 what 10.96, correct? 10.96 our network ID. This one broadcast will be 192.168.10.127, right? And the valid IP will be 10 dot what 10.97 2 because 96 is there 97 dot 10.97 tell me 10.126, correct? Yeah, 10.127 to 10 dot it will become like 127, not 120. Okay, because another network is going to be start by no 10.97. What is where is it? 10.190 10 dot okay 10.96 to 97 to 10.127
But
only.
sir,
Okay,
127 is loopback test, na?
no, but when it is in the first octet, when the 127 is in first octet here, then only it is here only, then it is a loopback. If it is in last, then it is just a network IP. Okay.
Okay.
So now the what will be our new subnet 10.97 dot 10.97 dot what? Not 10 dot subnet mask. Subnet mask will be our 255.255.255.255.255.220 224 only.
Yes.
224 only, right? /32 here also, /32 here also. Subnet definitely will be same. Got it?
Yes.
So now last one, not last. Then here, fourth one, 128. So what is that? 192.168 dot what? 192.168 dot 10.128, correct?
Yes.
Is our network 192.168.10 dot what will be that? 131, right? 131.
Yeah, 131.
So 10 dot
10 dot
10 dot 129 10 dot
129 to
129
130.
10 dot
131.
130, not 131, 130 only. Okay. So
130.
the subnet will be 255.255.255
252.
dot
252.
255.255.255.252, right? So
Yes.
the last second one will be our 192.168 dot 10.132 and the 192.168 dot 10 dot what 10 dot
25.
why 25 135 now
Yeah, 135.
because 136 is getting started.
136. Sorry.
So 10 dot 0 10 dot 129 10.1 why 120 10.168 10.168 dot 10.135, right? Not
134.
valid IP we need to 10.129 to 10.129 dot already we are using, right? 10.1. So this time 10.133 because 130 here what is this? Sorry, 131 after that 135, so it will become like 10.136, right? 10.136 to 10.136 to our valid IP will be 10.1 130.
135
No. We are having /32, right?
slash
So it will
32.
become our 10.129 dot 10.129 dot /24 hyphen 97 is done, right? Then 129 is done. So this time 129 dot 10.130. Okay. Here only 255.255.255.252. Okay. Got it. So again we need to add 128 of 132 like this. We need to first is 0, 64, 96 and 128, then 132. Now we no need to do anything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or how many networks we required here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, by using single network, our requirement is getting fulfilled here. Okay, got it?
Yes.
So this is the way
Last
how
one is 133.
last one subnet mask.
No. Valid IP is 133, right?
Our valid IP will be a 10.1.0.62, 10.65 and
There is
10.97.
duplicate
Just a minute,
130.
10.129 to 10.130. So 132, this will be okay. This we need to change. It will become 134.
34 now. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for
Yes, correct.
reminding. Then it will become like 133, right? Because 10.129 to last one 132. So it will become 10.133, not 34. 133. Okay. 10.133 to like 129 to 130. So here what is that? 132 is our network ID, right? So we
Yes.
need to start from 133 to 120, 134 only, right? So this is the way how you're
Right.
going to use, how you're going to do VLSM for every class, any classes. Okay. No need to do extra more than that. If required in future, you can modify by using this IP only. Okay. You just need to understand your requirement. According to that, you need to borrow the subnet base. You'll get new subnet mask. You'll get the block size. That's it. Got it?
Yes.
So I'm just sending this you guys who don't know about that. If you guys wanted to go our previous classes because many subject as of now. So today we have completed what?
VLSM.
So done. This is
VLSM.
also done, right? So this as of now we have completed this fundamentals. You guys, if you don't know, you guys can go and visit my channel. This is my channel. Okay, YouTube. Go to the Firewall Cafe. This is my channel, Firewall Cafe. You guys go and watch the video here in the playlist. Under this playlist, there is an CCNA complete course step by step in English. So if you go here, okay, you guys get to know. You'll understand each and everything. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you guys can also subscribe if you like. If you're liking the video, you can subscribe. Okay. If anything, you can drop a comment to improve the the way of the teaching. Got it?
Yes. Yes.
So today we have completed